Here we are on June 15th, 2013 with Mr. Gary Wenner, guest DJ at WIXY1260, and of course the ever-present Lisa Jordan. Ready to do their first joint show here at WIXY1260.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
WIXY Cleveland. WIXY Radio. Another music hour.
And we're getting it started with a bang. Here's Jim Croce, Bad Bad Leroy Brown from 1973, right here on WIXY.
Bad Bad Leroy Brown, that's Jim Croce. Ladies and gentlemen, that voice you have been hearing is my good friend, Gary Wenner. Gary, how are you? Good to have you with us today here at WIXY.
Hey, thanks for having me. How you doing, Lisa?
I'm good. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Gary.
I'm an instructor at the House Center for Broadcasting. I also own my own DJ service, Sugar and Valley Entertainment, and I've been a lifelong fan of this music. And this is truly an honor and a privilege to be on the legendary WIXY1260. Looking forward to it.
I am going to have a great time with you. We're going to be here until 4 o'clock today. We are taking requests. So if you do have something you would like to hear, and we already are getting them in here, I think we have about 5 or 6 of them laying here. The number is 216-744-WIXY, 216-744-9499. Please give us a call today, Gary. We'd love to hear from you. He's going to be spinning these tunes. I'm letting him pick them today.
Oh, absolutely. And here's one I think we all remember.
I am the god of hellfire.
WIXY1260, we're bringing back the good times. That's Norman Greenbaum and Spirit in the Sky. Up next, we got a request from Jay to Howard in University Heights.
Here's your request.
Simon says, 1910 Fruit Gum Company here on WIXY1260. Hey, Dave, this is from Ray down there in Columbus. This is the Four Seasons and Frankie Valley. Working my way back to you on WIXY1260. Boys and Dance. Coming up next, this is by request.
By request.
This is Neil Diamond and Coming to America on WIXY1260.
WIXY1260, where real radio lives, and we're glad you're living with us this afternoon. That's the Strange Loves and Hand Jive, and Gary Wenner here with the lovely Lisa Jordan. Yeah, thank you very much. All right. Now we're going to keep this thing going here. We got The American Breed, Bend Me, Shape Me, Do Whatever You Want to Me from 1968 here on WIXY. WIXY1260, where real radio still lives. This is where you're living today. Let's go to war with Edwin Starr. Stand up and shout it. That's Edwin Starr and War from 1970 right here on WIXY.
You know my favorite part of that song?
What is that, Lisa Jordan?
That's my favorite part of that song. Yeah, I like
that. That was the thing that was from Jackie Chan in, was it Rush Hour?
I don't know, but I can do the kick too.
That could be really interesting.
Yeah, but Ray's videotaping here today, so I'm not going to do it while he's videotaping.
No, that's probably a good idea. Good call there. Right now we got a checkpoint request. This goes out to Edie. Want to hear the Doors and some Roadhouse Blues right here on WIXY. All night and all day long, WIXY1260. That's, of course, Jim Morrison and the Doors with Roadhouse Blues. Gary Wenner here with Lisa Jordan.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you? Gary, it's great to have you here today. Oh, man, this is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, history in the making.
This guy has wanted to do this show forever.
35 years in the making.
When I met him at the Ohio Center for Broadcasting, his phone rang the WIXY jingles.
The WIXY charge jingle.
I know those. So we started talking, and I think the man has just crossed another thing off of the bucket list.
Definitely. This is so much fun, and we got some more time to rock it out. As a matter of fact, let's do that with John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Yes, they are the Beatles. Let's twist and shout here on WIXY.
Don't break a hip.
The Beatles, and with Gary Wenner. It is 1:45 here on a glorious, wonderful weather Saturday afternoon. Right, Lisa Jordan?
It is beautiful. I know we need to move this station outside, too. Yeah. We need to find a way to do that. Can we work on that? The other Gary. There's about 3 Garys in this room right now. I just have to say Gary. Everybody goes, what?
Well, Lisa, if you want, we can make you an honorary Gary for the day.
I am.
I love that.
Gary, everybody's Gary.
You know
Ray's
what?
here, and he's Gary, too.
Everything is beautiful. So much so that, yeah.
Garys are beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Lisa Jordans are beautiful, but yes, going out by request to Edie. This is Ray Stevens, and everything is beautiful here on WIXY 1260.
WIXY 1260, where real radio still lives. Everything is beautiful with Ray Stevens. And you know what would be really beautiful, Lisa Jordan?
What's that, Gary?
More requests.
Okay. Oh, you're right.
Tell them how to do that.
All right. If you want to make a request today, you can give us a call at 216-744-WIXY or 216-744-9499. We have the other Gary running the computers. He's writing the requests down and giving them to us, and we're getting them on and playing them sometime today. So you'll hear your songs.
And in keeping with the beautiful day theme, here's another one. It's a beautiful day to be in the park on a Saturday. Take WIXY along on your iPhone. You can listen on TuneIn Radio. Saturday in the Park, Chicago, right here on WIXY 1260. WIXY 1260, the heart and soul of rock and roll. That, of course, Paul McCartney and Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey.
1972.
Absolutely.
Oh, look who showed up.
It's Lisa.
All right. We should probably. All right. We should.
Somebody else today, Lisa.
We should probably all introduce ourselves. I'm Gary Wenner.
I'm Lisa Jordan.
And I'm Ray King.
And Ray and I are going to be doing a show again live on June 30th.
That's about 2 weeks from now.
Exactly. From,
right.
I think 2 to 7.
2 to 7, maybe 2 to 9. The way we went last time.
Maybe all night long.
That was a great Memorial Day show, wasn't it,
We had a
Lisa?
great time.
It was fantastic.
Yes, it was. I was listening. Great job.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Great.
you.
Great. Well, you guys are doing a great show today. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
have at it.
We're having fun.
All right. Well, we're making our reservations with some great music here. Up come the Raiders and the Indian Reservation right here on WIXY 1260.
I want to be like that.
Hey, don't we all? Fred's a really lucky guy. That's Paul Evans and 7 little girls in the back seat. And that is a request, of course. That's from Don to Edie right here on WIXY. And up next, this is from 1963. These guys from Philadelphia. It's the Times and So Much in Love on WIXY.
As we stroll.
Tommy James and the Shondells, Crystal Blue Persuasion, WIXY 1260. It's 2:24 right now, and Gary, are you having a great time?
I am having the greatest time, Lisa. Thanks. I'm speechless. I'm still trying to get my head around this whole being on WIXY.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to be able to speak if you're going to be on the radio. I don't think sign language really works. Not too much anyway.
I think everybody in this room today is just like in awe of what's happening. And
Oh yeah,
we
absolutely.
have some visitors again today, like we did, and I think everybody's having a great time.
Yes, we have the Gary mob here.
Yes, we're all Garys today.
That's right.
I'm the honorary.
Honorary Gary. Yep. Raise an honorary Gary. Oh yeah, it's
Here a Gary, there a Gary, everywhere he Gary.
that wins. That wins. Nice job.
I'm a bad apple.
You are a bad apple.
Oh,
Here's the
how is
Osmonds
that?
with another bad apple here on WIXY. WIXY.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely, Lisa Jordan. That, of course, To Love Somebody from 1967. Having a great day here at WIXY 1260. We're getting those requests coming in.
That's right. We're bringing back the good times. If you were back there in the 1960s and 70s, you remember a lot of this stuff as we do.
Oh, yeah. Great stuff. Great music. And here's yet another checkpoint request. Moody Blues going back to 1972. It's I'm Just a Singer in a Rock and Roll Band right here on WIXY 1260. Oh, yeah. Dave Clark 5 on WIXY. It's You Got What It Takes.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Oh, you absolutely do, Lisa Jordan.
Thank you so much.
3:05 here on a wonderfully sunny and gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Playing the hits, taking requests, and just having a great time with everybody in the studio. All the Garys of real Gary and honorary Gary.
I am an honorary Gary.
Yes, you are, and that's an honor.
It is. I feel honored.
Yeah, you can. You'll have your star put down on Penny Lane.
Oh my goodness, you are. So
That's the Beatles on WIXY.
Penny Lane.
And then, of course, the late great Jack Armstrong. And I have I had an interesting encounter with Jack some years ago when I was a lowly intern at a Cleveland radio station. He had come in for a WIXY reunion weekend, and he was part of the show that evening. Actually, he was the show that evening. It was the greatest night of radio I've ever had a chance to listen to, witness, be a part of, whatever. He came in, we pulled CDs for him, and he opened the mic with his traditional Yolita. Great, and that's how the evening started. Took calls, played CDs. It was just Jack doing his thing for the whole 4 hours of the show, 5 hours of the show. So then the show ends, midnight, we're all getting ready to leave. He says, I'm hungry. How about some dinner? Takes all of us out to dinner. Himself, he had a couple people with him. Took our host, myself, and there was he footed the tab for about 5 people besides himself at dinner this night. Greatest night of my life, and told more radio stories. Loved it. And as an intern and as a classic radio fan, as I've always been in my life, it was just such a magical night to get to see an iconic personality like Jack Armstrong. And of course, a few years back, he left us a little too soon, passed away at his home. But thanks to these air checks and thanks to WIXY1260 Online, Jack and the rest of the jocks will live forever. Let's get back to the music and start dancing to that music. Here's Sly and the Family Stone from 68, right here on WIXY1260. WIXY1260, listen to the music. That is the Doobie Brothers from 1972. And now we have to do a make good. We had some technical problems before. Defective operator. From 1975, this is again Jive talking Bee Gees on WIXY. WIXY1260, where real radio still lives, as we were talking about here in the studio. That's the Bee Gees.
Jive talking.
Jive. We're not talking no jive. Oh, no, we're talking
No
real
jive
thing
talking.
here.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So, wonderful afternoon. Great weather. Great day. Great time. Would be a good day to go off to the lake.
Yes, it would be. Or give us a call here at WIXY.
You can do that.
216-744-9499 if you want to get some requests in today.
And you can always count on us to play the greatest music of all time. It's WIXY1260, Gary Wenner and Lisa Jordan, getting ready to get on out of here, unfortunately.
I know, it went so fast.
It does.
It always does.
Golly.
It always does.
Yeah, always does. And it's been a great time with the Gary mob.
That's right. And I'm part of that.
Yes. Someone was
just say
yes.
that today having you here was a great time, and I am really, really glad that we decided to take a chance on you.
Nice job. Okay. That's what you call a preemptive strike, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we can all guess the next song. Here's Zabba on WIXY. WIXY1260, where lightning is striking in the studio with Lisa Jordan.
It is. We're hot.
Yeah. Hotter than a firecracker.
That's right. This is the hot one.
Yeah. Oh, this is the hot one.
WIXY1260.
And if you're not here, why not? Well, I mean, I know we're here, but I mean, the listeners out there.
That's right. They've been very, very, very good today.
Get your friends. If you don't have friends, get some friends and then tell them.
Yes, and have them buy computers.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, buy computers, get the smartphones. You can get the TuneIn radio app, so you can listen on the go while you're out and about.
Plug it into your car. If you have iPod docks, all that stuff you can.
That's right. You can listen. You can take WIXY anywhere you want, and you should. I think we should probably end this before we wipe out.
Yeah. Are you getting tired?
No.
Are you feeling energized? Me too.
Yeah.
I know. It's
very
crazy.
energized.
It goes so fast.
This has been great. Big thanks to Ray King and to Lisa for inviting me down here. Big shout out to the Gary mob, keeping us company here in the studio. And this has been a great time for all my years in radio and for my years growing up here in Cleveland. I can't imagine I can't remember a time where I had more fun than I've had today.
So let's do it again tomorrow.
If I didn't have scheduling conflicts, as it were,
I understand.
And I do have weddings to do, so there is that. So you can check us out. So anyway, stay here, WIXY1260online.com. We'll have some great music pretty much all day, every day.
Exactly. And don't forget, Ray and I are back on September, on June 30th. So please join Ray and I again. That's right before the 4th of July, big holiday coming in. So
for sure,
have WIXY on.
And I have to do a quick shameless plug for myself because it's what I do. ChagrinValleyEntertainment.com. I do weddings. I do personal appearances, which is kind of the same thing. I mean, not on a rest or anything. But anyway, wedding season, got a lot of events going on. But if you'd like to add me to your schedule, visit my website, ChagrinValleyEntertainment.com. So, for Lisa Jordan, I'm Gary Wenner saying have a great day. For all you dads out there, happy Father's Day tomorrow, and we'll see you soon.